Well,
she nervously rubbed her hands together.
I'm it on this shift, and I can't seem to...
The nurse seemed terrified of her. Let's take a look.
Oh, thank you.
She led Gina down the hall to her right.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate this.
No biggie.
Well, I asked Dr. Grady last night for help with another patient, and he got upset.
If I know Grady, Gina thought, he probably damn near took your head off. A 30-year resident at Georgetown, Grady was very bright, but tended to be a little full of himself. Lynbrook was a community hospital in the northwest section that dwelt in the shadow of Georgetown Medical Center. Not a teaching hospital like its renowned neighbor, but it served its purpose. Gina knew how some house stocks, especially those who considered themselves high-powered, got uppity when asked to start an IV. Gina got annoyed herself at times. After all, the hospital was paying an IV team to do its job and paying Gina to do hers. But sooner or later, everyone, no matter how good you were, ran up against a wall trying to find a vein.
She's in the window bed, Graves said. One of Conway's patients. Had pneumonia. Been on IV antibiotics. Now she's just on D5W. Didn't have many veins to start with, and those are all used up. The last usable one infiltrated the end of last shift, and I can't find another.
Gina found a frail old woman with thin, pinched features and short white hair. She sat up in bed, wide awake, staring at them. She had the top of the sheet bunched in her hands and was kneading it like dough.
Please don't send me home tomorrow, she said.
She's scheduled for discharge tomorrow? Gina said. Graves placed the chart in Gina's outstretched hand.
Tentatively.
The chart said Harriet Thompson on the front, age 78. Dr. Conway was one of the local family practitioners, quiet, competent, with a loyal following. Gina had met him only twice and had liked him. She flipped through the ream of color-coded paper. Mrs. Thompson's last chest x-ray was clear. Dr. Conway's scrawled progress note from the morning read, "Try again for dish in AM." Gina found the order sheet and wrote, "Hold IV until AM." She scribbled her name and handed it back to the nurse.
There, that solves the IV problem.
Graves smiled.
Great.
She picked up her basket of needles and tubing and hurried on to the next patient on her list.
Do you know Dr. Conway?
Said Mrs. Thompson. Gina turned. A little?
Tell him not to send me home tomorrow. I'm too weak.
I can't tell him what to do. I'm just the house doctor here tonight.
But all my strength is gone. I don't know what I'll do.
Gina patted her hand. Tell you what, Mrs. Her name had slipped away.
Thompson, but you can call me Harriet.
Okay, Harriet. If I see Dr. Conway, I'll mention it.
Thank you,
she said, smiling for the first time.
You're very kind.
Gina hadn't expected to be able to deliver on that promise, but as she was running a brush through her glossy black, blunt-cut hair and debating whether to bother fishing out her lipstick, Dr. Bill Conway strode into the doctor's lounge. Cutting out early? He said, smiling. Starting your own practice? He was young, maybe 2 or 3 years older than Gina, and good-looking. He could have been another Baldwin brother. Gina found him immensely attractive, liked his attitude and liked his looks. But he was wearing a wedding ring. Very married. Grady's covering, she said. No private practice yet. My day job is assisting Duncan Lathram a couple times a week. His eyebrows rose. Whoa, I didn't know you moved in such rarefied circles. And since when did you become a surgeon? Usually I hate surgery, but what Duncan does is fascinating. It's like art. The Art of the Nose Job. Good title for a book. Why not? If Donald Trump can write one, why not Duncan Lathram? Guaranteed big sales inside the Beltway. Oh, by the way, the IV on one of your patients infiltrated last night, and I put a hold on it till you came in. Thompson on 3 North? Right. Her veins are shot. Damn. Gina was a little surprised.